Hi everyone, it's Mel. I have a couple of projects to share with you. The first one is a book card. Really pleased with how this turned out. This has got a vintage lady stroke sewing theme. So what I've done is I've taken some cardstock and I've scored it obviously to make the outer book. And then the paper collection I've used is La Creme by Die Cuts with a View, and these were all offcuts, so that was quite handy. Managed to use my scraps. And then this beautiful image here is a Crafty Individuals stamp. It's this one here, and it doesn't have a name, it just has a number, which is CI-324. I've been wanting this stamp for absolutely ages, and I bought this one and this one, this high class millinery stamp, a couple of weeks ago, and love them. Actually, the next project I show you, I've also used those stamps. Down here we've got some paper roses. I've used the Marianne die. It's called Chinese Rose, I think. So I've cut a couple of roses out, and then 3 leaves. The leaves are actually embossed. I think you can just about see them. And then in the middle of the roses I've put some flat back pearls. Here we've got a quick cuts corner, and this image has been put on pop dots. So that's the front cover. I'm not quite sure how well I kind of put it like this. You can see it's a book. Right, I'll explain the inside cover. Then again, same paper collection, La Creme, another offcut. And then these are a couple of images I bought off the internet. They're sewing themed tags, had them a while. And then I've taken one of the Movers and Shapers, Tim Holtz Movers and Shapers dress form dies, cut that out in black, excuse me, then cut it out in designer paper, and then just cut the top and the bottom off, and then just put a piece of black lace around and some flat back pearls to make a pretty necklace. Here is a spool, which is from the same die cut. And then up here we've got another one of the corners. This is obviously plain. And then this part, the deep part of the box. When you actually make these, if I tilt it, you'll be able to see it's actually concertinaed. That was the hardest part of the card, not the actual folding and getting it straight, but actually getting them to interlock. I nearly threw it out the window a couple of times, but I persevered, I'm pleased to say, and I'm glad I did. So once you've made your concertina, you well, actually before you do that, you have to put down your background stamp. So I've used the other Crafty Individuals, so I stamped that, and then you put your concertina book pages. And I've just gone round the edge of that with some Chinese braid. Then in here I've taken a little glass jar and I've put in some beads. And then here I've got some ribbon, sort of tape measure ribbon. So I've just curled that round and stuck that there. And then just there we've got a scissor charm. So I'm really pleased with how that's turned out. It's for a friend who likes sewing. So I really hope she's going to like it. So that was the first project I made. And then this is very, very similar. Very similar indeed. Let's just move back a little bit. So this time I've made a card. It's craft cardstock scored. Excuse me. Black cardstock. Some designer paper, which I think is My Mind's Eye. I can't remember which one. It's one of the vintage ones. I can't remember. Sorry. And then I've taken one of my dies and made a frame. Stamped this beautiful Crafty Individuals stamp out. And then the frame is on pop dots. We've got 4 flat back pearls. And then again we've got these beautiful roses with the flat back pearl centres. Some black lace and black flat back pearls there. And up in the corner we've got a quick cuts die. So they're my 2 projects. Very similar. as in the fact that obviously I've used the same stamp but two completely different styles. So I hope you like them. Please leave me a comment and thank you for watching. Bye.